Who is like the wise, and who knows the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom makes his face shine, and the hardness of his face is changed. Ecclesiastes 8, verse 1. Last Sunday I made a comment that being a Christian actually improves the way you look. When I visited with Cathy, my wife, after the service, she said that she was quite sure there was a verse along this line in Ecclesiastes. We did a little investigative work, and sure enough, there it was. Why does being a Christian make our facial features softer? There are probably many reasons, but let me suggest a few. One, we experience a peace that passes all understanding. God's desire and invitation, if you look at Philippians 4, 6 through 7, is that we would have a peace in our hearts even when life is difficult. It's nearly impossible for this to be our experience without a relationship with Christ. Second, we can forgive and let go rather than harbor a grudge and be bitter. Forgiveness softens our facial features, where bitterness contributes to the hardening of our facial features. Third, we can make decisions with godly wisdom rather than with our own resources. The verse from Ecclesiastes tells us that wisdom makes a person's face shine. God has promised that if we ask for wisdom, He will provide it. Look at James chapter 1, verse 5. A person that doesn't know Christ will not avail themselves to this supernatural resource. Well, there you have it. Who knew that walking with Jesus would create an improvement in our looks? It's certainly not a good reason to follow Christ, but it is an interesting byproduct. Press on in the Lord.